I finally did it. Before we get into this video, I apologize if I kind of sound like crap. If you missed the last couple videos, I've been feeling a little under the weather. I'm not sick or anything like that. It's just, it's my allergies. So that's why my voice currently sounds like I have like a clothespin stuck in my nose. It's just because, it's just, But anyways, I ended up getting quite fortunate this morning. I went to bed last night and I only had 13 out of 25 completed on my RGL 80. And I was like, dude, I have no idea how I'm going to get this done. I literally spent like half of yesterday just typing in game chats trying to get it done, but thankfully this morning I got into a hardcore rust match with some very nice people, and we helped each other out with some camos. They needed tactical stun kills or whatever, so I let them do that to me, and I still needed like 12 claymore kills, and there was 2 people in that lobby that were willing to help me get it done, and here it is. We got it done. Also, yesterday I finished maxing out all my weapons, which I made a video talking about that, and before I started grinding camos yesterday, I was at 12 out of 36 for the priceless camos. If we come over here, yeah, I'm at 24 out of 36 now. And that's about to be 27 because I went through and I'm about to complete all the snipers. As you can see, I got the longbow gold. I'm about to get the cave. We're going to be getting the snipers done in this video. I don't know if we're going to be getting that. No, we're definitely not getting them forged in this video, but we're at least going to be getting all of them gold in this video. I need 10 kills while focused down sights with the KV inhibitor, and the same thing over on the Cat AMR. After that, I just need 25 headshot kills with the KV inhibitor, which that'll be easy. For the Cat AMR, I need 15 penetration kills, and that's one of those things where it's going to be easy. It's just, it's going to be one of those RNG things. There's a couple strategies I learned on Terminal. The 3 main ones are, 1, obviously shoot through the glass, because, glass counts as wall bangs, and then the second one is in the middle of the map, like that main hallway that everybody always runs down. If y'all know that one room where there's like that countertop where the hard point always goes, like right in the middle of the map, you can actually shoot people through like that tabletop or that countertop or whatever, and that counts as a wall bang. You have to like shoot them through like the wooden things there. And then another one that I just learned yesterday is if y'all know where B is, underneath the plane there's a chain link fence. So if you go on the other side of the chain link fence and camp out the enemies as they come to take B, you can literally just cap them right there. So that's what I plan to do with the Cat AMR. That and the glass strategy. The countertop strategy probably wouldn't work too well. It works really well with LMGs, but snipers, I don't know, man. At the very least though, yeah, that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be doing the chain link fence and the window strategy for the Cat AMR, since I'm only going to need 15 penetration kills. If I manage to knock out 40 penetration kills, well, between all the LMGs yesterday in a matter of like 30 minutes, and I bet I can get the Cat AMR done in like a match or 2. Focus kill, just focus down sight. There we go, that's 1. We're going to need 20 total in this match. After this, it's going to be smooth sailing. Most of the camos really have been smooth sailing in this game. The only roadblock or thing that was like kind of frustrating me was the RGL 80, but now that's complete, so we're basically right there. We're going to be, the last challenge where it's going to be like, oh, this is somewhat tedious, is the Cat AMR, because obviously I'm going to have to play on Terminal for that. But otherwise, the battle rifles, easy. Marksman rifles, easy. Knives, they're gonna be relatively easy, though there is one challenge where I'm gonna need to get 5 bloodthirsties with a gunner knife, and it's one of those things where it's like, it's not gonna be that difficult, because going on big streaks with melee weapons is honestly pretty easy in this game, just due to how fast you can move and the, the lunge range. It's just more or less gonna be like a game of chance, like, okay, do I get it this match? Do I not get it this match? I've basically strictly been playing hardcore, and that's what I plan to do for the rest of the camo grind. Obviously I'm gonna go back to core for the melee weapons, since those are always like a one-hit regardless on, core. Trying to grind melee weapons in hardcore is like the most counterintuitive thing you can do. I'm just glad Sledgehammer gave us options, because not only do we have Terminal 24/7 and Rust 24/7, but we also have like hardcore Rust 24/7 and hardcore Terminal 24/7. This has honestly just been a great camo grind, and with me feeling like, kind of crappy the last couple of days, this has been nice, because I got to finish out with the weapons yesterday in terms of like leveling them up, and then I just got to spend the entirety of the day camo grinding, chilling, and it's been real nice. There we go. We got gilded for the KV inhibitor, so now we can switch over to the Cat AMR. Whenever I feel like crap, it's nice to have something to kind of occupy your mind, and for me, this camo grind has been literally perfect for that. The Cat AMR, this is gonna be pretty easy. You just gotta focus down sights, and obviously it's always a guaranteed one. Well, we're in hardcore, so obviously it's a guaranteed one hit, but the Cat AMR, man, this thing just hits different. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I started just kind of rocking a bunch of the random camos that you unlock in the game. I don't know, the camos themselves, like, even if it's not an event camo, even if it's not a mastery camo, there's just so many good looking camos in the game that I always just end up neglecting, and it kind of makes me feel bad. Back in the day in like Black Ops 1, MW3, Black Ops 2, you had all those camos that you unlocked on the way to gold and diamond and such, and like, even though it was cool to, obviously rock gold and diamond and all that, there's something to be said about like those basic camos that you unlock along the way. Like a lot of them always looked really cool, and I always ended up rocking a lot of them. Maybe I'm weird, maybe that's a me thing, but I just like switching it up from time to time and just, you know, just trying to, just doing something different. I can't believe it's almost December already, man. I don't even know where this year went. I remember last year at this time, I think, we were like concluding the Dark Souls 3 series or getting started on the Elden Ring series. Last year at this time, I was still, you know, grinding, trying to get to YouTube partner. Actually, wait, we were somewhere in there. I forget. I either already applied to become YouTube partner or we were still on the grind for it. I believe this December or this January. I'll have to go back and look at the exact date on the video. But yeah, we're approaching 1 year of being YouTube partner, dude. That is just, that is insane. I'm not gonna get all mushy-gushy in this video, but like, man, I've said it time and time again. Ever since YouTube was a thing, I always wanted to make YouTube content, and I did back in the day. Like, yeah, around like 2010, 2009, something like that. And I've had multiple channels over the years. I had some that I made back, you know, in like middle school and high school, and you know, I've just, you know, there were so many different channels that I've had. Some of those videos are probably still public out there somewhere in the internet, and then there's some where it's like I can't even find any remnants of them, but I'm sure if I use the Wayback Machine I could probably find them. And there's so many random videos out there that, you know, I made, but I even I don't know how to, you know, track them down. And then obviously I ended up making this channel, and you know, I've just been on this daily grind for like over 3 years at this point, and it's just, I couldn't be happier, you know. Like I said, ever since YouTube was a thing, I always wanted to make YouTube videos. I thought it was cool, and I did. And then once YouTube was bought out by Google and it was possible to do YouTube as like a career with like AdSense and all that, you know, this was what I wanted to do as a career. And now that I'm here, and now that I've been doing like content creation and YouTube and stuff just full time for, you know, a bit now, it just, I couldn't be happier, and I can't thank you guys enough. So seriously, you know, again, I'm not trying to get all mushy-gushy here, but you know, I feel like it's important to just seriously let you guys know how much I appreciate you. Like, thank you. Got gold unlocked, or gilded. I keep calling it gold, but yeah, gilded for that. And then we just need a couple more of those. I was trying to check to see how many more focus kills we need with the cat AMR. We only need like 5 more, I think. Any kill now, come on. There we go. There's another one. Is that it? Is that gilded? Did I do it? Did I unlock it? No, I swear, man, sometimes, you know, I'm doing these challenges and it's like, I'm waiting for it to pop. I thought I already met the requirements. Like, that's been happening to me a lot with the 3 kills with 1 man. What the heck, dude? 8 kills and I still don't have it? Earlier, I was doing the 3 kills, 1 mag thing with the KB inhibitor, and I literally, I did it like 2 or 3 times, even though in the challenge thing, it said I only needed 1 more, and then on that, like, 2nd or 3rd time, it actually ended up counting. It was really bizarre. And then same thing happened with the cat AMR. It said I needed 1 more, and it took me like 2 or 3 of them to actually have it, like, count. I don't know, man. I'm at 9 kills right now. I have a feeling that this thing might be lying to me. If I go into the menu right now and it says that I already got it done, I'm gonna be a little mad. Oh, there it is. Gilded unlocked. Okay, we're done now. So now I just need to get headshot kills with the KB inhibitor. Say what you will, but this whole time that I've been camo grinding with snipers, unless there's a specific challenge that needs me to, like, you know, focus down sights or whatever, I've just been slapping on like different optics. And like for the longbow, for example, I literally just put like a slate reflector on it. Don't get me wrong, I love sniping as much as the next guy, but man, I'm really trying to expedite the process here. My biggest piece of advice for y'all, if there's anybody out there that's doing the camo grind, and if y'all are stuck on the RGL 80 like I was for a while, yeah, just do what I did. Honestly, like, if you're really having no luck, just go, but don't be afraid to go into game chat. You know, Call of Duty is a community-driven game. You know, it's a multiplayer game. There's no shame in hopping into the game chat or, you know, typing in the chat or whatever. Just asking the enemy team to drop them down. See, I did that yesterday for, like, I don't even know. I was grinding for, like, about 12 hours yesterday, and it took me an entire 12-hour grinding session plus about, like, half an hour this morning before I finally found a lobby. But hey, you know, I ended up finding that lobby eventually. And if worse comes to worse, you know, Rustman's gonna be coming out in literally just a couple of days, and Lord knows everybody spams proximity mines and claymores over there. On shipment, at least. Obviously, half the playlist is still gonna be Rust, but you know, that'll still like increase your chances, and plus it's just like a smaller map to begin with. That's really the only camo that I see like actually giving anybody any issues so far, or you know, any camo that I would see, you know, anybody having any issues with, really, period. But I mean, hey, you know, if you guys are having trouble with any of the camos, don't be afraid to reach out in the comments. You know, I read every comment, I reply to basically basically every comment. The only time I don't reply to comments is when it's like people fishing for attention. Like, well, you know, when they're being like intentionally rude or just saying something stupid just to, you know, try to get my attention. Those are the comments I usually don't reply to just because they're not worth the time of day or mine. But, you know, for, you know, the normal comments that are worth you know, the time of day, I always go through, heart the comments, reply to them. Sometimes it takes me a couple of days, but yeah, seriously, if you guys have any questions about any of the camos or anything like Call of Duty related, just don't be afraid, just drop your questions down there. And, you know, obviously I've done most of the grind at this point. I've done most of like the tedious stuff, at least. I just have the, you know, the marksman rifles and the melees and stuff to go. But if y'all ever have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I always have to come in here and check just to make sure everything's working properly. But there it is, we got that done. I'm gonna have to do the penetration kills later, which, you know, it shouldn't be too bad since we still have Terminal 24/7. I'll just need to make sure I do it today, which I'll probably have Priceless done, you know, before Terminal even goes, or I'll have Interstellar done before Terminal even goes away anyway, because, I mean, look how close we are as is. 14 more headshots with the KV inhibitor, that'll be no problem. And then what's the challenge for the longbow? I honestly forget. I looked earlier, but I forget. 25 kills while ADS and fully loaded. Oh, yeah, that's easy. That's literally just, fully loaded just means, like, all of the attachments, so, yeah, just 25 kills. What's the battle rifles looking like? 10 kills while using a magnification. Okay, that's nothing. 15 headshot kills, that's nothing. 3 operator, okay, yeah, that's nothing. Operator, one shot, okay, so do that in hardcore. 25 long shot kills. Oh, hold up. How many of these weapons are going to make me do long shots? Does these... Okay, no, that one's not going to make me do long shots. That one won't... 25 suppressed clean... Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Like, what is a clean kill? Is that just like a one-shot kill? How about the marksman rifles? Are y'all... 20... Okay, so these... Oh, an 8 time... That's a very specific challenge, okay. Honestly, those long shots shouldn't be too bad since, you know, obviously I still got rust. So, yeah, I can just go into hardcore, sit on the other side of the map, pick them off like it's nothing. Let's see, one last weapon here, the MTZ. Okay, sweet, no long shots. I will need to do bloodthirst. That's not even a big deal. Okay, so the rest of the challenges are going to be friggin' easy, though. As long as everything goes according to plan today, I should be hitting you guys with a video of me unlocking Priceless and maybe even Interstellar tomorrow. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the Patrons here and channel members, thank you to all in the low ballers here, and a big shout out, thank you to all in the big ballers here, my last game, my daddy, man, and the big shout out, thank you to all in the GT, Ron, Avengers, Channel, Cheese Girl, thank you guys so much, you guys are literal legends, I love you. Thank you guys for watching, have an amazing day, stay beautiful, I love you all, peace.